Oh, what's good? What's shaking? What is happening? Awesome. Awesome. That ain't even what I wanted to play, but you know what? Boom, 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 boom. You hear me? Hey, 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 hey. I'm gonna see how this. What this sound? Can y'all hear me? Tell me if y'all can hear me. It's kind of loud, but you know what? That's how we rock it. Like waves and stockings. You heard me? Pull up though, everybody, man. Pull up, pull up, pull your ass up. It's that time. Dog, it, y'all know what time it is. Pull up on your boy. It's Tuesday night. It's sports talk. It's life talk. It's fashion talk. It's basketball talk. It's football talk. It's baseball talk. It's soccer talk. It's talk. It's TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking, dog. You know what I mean? But yeah, if y'all on here though, man, please, man. Please and thank you. And if you don't mind, please like and share. Pretty please. Pretty please. I don't know if this is can y'all hear me? Am I clear? Am I caught? Is everything straight? Let me know if it is, if it isn't, man, because so I can make some adjustments, man. What's good, Byron? What's up, brother? How you living? What you know good, man? Thank you, man, for joining tonight, man. I appreciate that, you know? Thank you so much. I'm just tagging a few people. Just a few ticket taggers. Interesting sports talk. Interesting sports weekend. Talk about the Lakers, talk about the Grizzlies. We're gonna talk some NIL. I think we had our first trade in college football history. Like we had our first actual trade in college football history. Like I am tripping out. You riding that clock, doggy. I feel that, man. But yeah, I think we had our actual first trade happen in football, in college football history. That two motherfuckers got traded for each other. And they technically didn't, but they did. These two motherfuckers got traded. the Tennessee and UCLA made a trade in college football. Like a trade. Like they traded. They made a trade. That damn portal, that NIL shit. I don't know, dog. I don't know. Again, I'm not mad at the kids, of course, because man, they deserve to get paid. They deserve, and I know a lot of them are not going to go on to fame and fortune in the NFL, or even if you play basketball in the NBA or whatever it may be. So I know that they're looking at cashing out on everything right now. But this shit crazy. Like, man, it's like not even like it's crazy. Like it's not even like funny crazy, dog. Like I don't know what they're gonna do about this shit, man. Like that. Like it's got to be some type of repercussions that take place with this shit, because it's like the Wild West right now. But you know, like I said, it's really not anything. it's tough to do something. Let me turn gun down a little bit. It's tough to do something about it because of what took place for so many years, right? So you had so much, and if y'all on here, man, if y'all can, please share. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I'm not sure, but it was so much crazy shit that happened with this shit that you can't really, like, you can't govern it for a minute because you really got to let the kids get their rocks off because of the bullshit, because of the years and years of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Fred, what's up, brother? What's good with it, man? You know, yeah, I don't even know. I'm talking about this damn NI. Like we literally had a trade in college football. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, man, Nico Iamaleava, I think that's how you say his name. He basically got traded to UCLA from Tennessee to UCLA, and UCLA basically traded their quarterback Aguilar. Ben, what's up, bro? They made a trade. So Tennessee starting quarterback is going to be the starter at UCLA. UCLA's incumbent starting quarterback is probably going to be the starter at Tennessee. They basically had a trade. And I've never seen that, and I'm telling you, like, it's gonna happen more. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't gonna be an isolated incident, and I wouldn't be shocked if like actual trades start taking place. Because at this point with yeah, dog, you ain't see that, man. I'm gonna pull it up so you can see, but yeah, man, Nico Iamaleava and Aguilar from UCLA, basically, Joey Aguilar, that's his name. So basically, I'm a let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do it this way. But yeah, they basically made a trade, dog. Let me present it so you can see it, because this is like actual damn trade. My screen. Can y'all see this? Oh, I'm not trying to screen record. No. Hold on. There we go. Can y'all see that? Yeah, Latif, you right, man. Yeah, once you begin getting paid for what you do, you're a pro. I think, and like I said, I expect. Hold on, this browser can't access the screen. Try a different. All right, I'll bring it up in a minute. Give me a second, man. Let me close this out. Anyway, Nico Iamaleava did an NIL swap from. So okay, so let's start from the beginning. Nico Iamaleava was the starter at Tennessee last year, said to be the starter this year. They're going through spring practice. He wants a raise. He's making like 2.4 mil. He wanted 4 mil. And he was trying to negotiate that with Tennessee. And Tennessee was like, I don't know about that. And so they have practice. He just don't show up to practice because they not meeting his NIL demand. And so basically, man, he held out. He held out of spring practice. And then he decided, then Tennessee was like, we're not paying that shit, man. Stop. And he basically, dog, he basically just left. He entered the portal. He entered the portal because they wouldn't pay him what he wanted. And so there were a few suitors. He wound up going to UCLA, right? UCLA, who had just taken in a transfer from App State, Joey Aguilar. Joey Aguilar, when Nico Iamaleava transfers to UCLA, Joey Aguilar goes to the portal. He winds up transferring to Tennessee. It was basically a trade. They traded quarterbacks pretty much. Now Nico's not going to get anything close to $4 million. Not anything close to it. But it's just the fact of the matter, dog, is that this is where we are now. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy to me. You know, yeah, he getting less money because Tennessee was like, nah, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then so now with them saying, yeah, I think he getting like maybe $1 million and some change. But it's not what he was making at Tennessee. And it's definitely not what he was asking for from Tennessee. So basically, man, he played himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, really unnecessarily, too. He had a good thing at Tennessee, man. He had a good thing at Tennessee. They were a playoff team. He just led them to the play. I think that's where he tried to use that as leverage. That he just led them to the playoffs. And it didn't work. If y'all on here, please like, please share. Please like, please share. Thank you. But yeah, whatever he thought it wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, basically, man, he played himself. And very unnecessarily, as I stated. So right. Sad, man. And then the loyalty part of it. The loyalty part of it is like missing. Like, I don't see how you build friendships, long-term friendships. I don't know how you have that camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? That brotherhood. I don't see how you do that when the time somebody don't. And really, we teaching these kids to be some pussies. I mean, let's just call it what it is, man. I you know, call it what it is. These young men and young women are being taught to be pussies, man. And the time that something doesn't go the way that they wanted to go, the first thing they do is run. You know what I'm saying? They run. They don't have any stick-to-itiveness. They don't have any they don't have any testicular fortitude. They just don't have no goddamn heart, no fight. I be saying that to these boys, man. Even, man, watching my son. Oh man, SMU gonna win that in the next 5 years, dog. Next 5 years, they can get a quarterback. If they can get a quarterback that can step up and play, and not hoe up in the moment. You know what I'm saying? It's SMU. They gonna pay the bread. They gonna pay the bread. But basically, man, they teaching these kids, man, how to be. They teaching these kids how to be fuck boys. I mean, that's it, man. I know that you can leverage your shit, you know, and try to get what you can out of a situation. But I am for everybody getting theirs. You know what I'm saying? I want that to be like, first and foremost, I want to be sure that that's understood. I want everybody to get theirs. I don't think you should get yours like how they trying to get it right now. There has to be some sort of uniformity to the shit, or else, man, it's like you can't let kids run the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they're kids. And I use this analogy all the time, man. At some point in time, The grown people gotta govern the kids, man. Gotta rein the kids back in because kids gonna keep going if you let them. It's just like, man, say you playing with a kid. Say you play fight with a kid. Say, man, kid come up there, you hit him, he hit you. You know what I'm saying? You hit him, he hit you. All right. You hit him, he hit you. All right. Now you like, all right, gone. He gonna hit you again. All right. Then he gonna keep hitting you. Like, now you got to be the adult and be like, I said, that's enough. It's the same thing. If you don't stop the children gonna keep playing. You gotta stop kids from playing sometime. Hey, all right, man, sit your ass down. That's enough. That's what we are with this NIL shit. It's out of control, dog. Yeah, man. Very much so. You know what I mean? Like I'm telling you. Man, entitled as a motherfucker, dog. Man, the black ones too. Man, Jace played 12U basketball, man. He actually plays 14 under 2. But man, I sit there and one man the coach tell them to do something. Man, they be walking and talking under their breath. You know what I'm saying? But you know what, too, though? Man, a lot of that shit be they mammies. A lot of that shit be they mamas and they daddies, too, but particularly they mom. I'm going to give you here's an example, right? Jace playing the game this weekend, man. One of his teammates, one of the big guys, man. He ain't getting no rebounds. He ain't playing no defense. The coach like, man, you ain't getting no rebounds. You ain't playing no defense, man. Let me finish. I'm finna tell you. I'm finna tell you this, and I'm talking about this incident in particular. His dad is too, but this one, man, like this one is particular. You know what I'm saying? Boy ain't getting no rebounds. Everybody got a role to play on the team, man. You're a big kid. You the big kid. You supposed to get the rebounds. You supposed to, man, defend the post. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the defense they play, man. Of course they play a zone. So man, you gotta defend your zone. He ain't get no boards. He ain't defending his zone. They go get him the ball. He take terrible shots, man. Like he not even looking at the goal. He take him out. The coach, when he coming out, coach tell him, hey, man, you're not getting, rebounds and this, that, and the other, man. You gotta such and such. Then his mama, who's sitting by me, sitting right, like kind of, she's like, yeah, that's all right, because they got to get him the ball too. They got to get him the ball. Like he can't do shit with the ball and get. They got to get him the ball too. You know, if not, shit, then we can go the fuck home. You know me, I just turn around and smile. But you better be glad I wasn't the motherfucking coach. You know what I'm saying? Because if I were the coach, I would have grabbed his arm and brought him over there to his mama. Said, see y'all at practice Tuesday. That's what I would have said. You know. He wasn't there. I done seen he done been there. I saw him. I hadn't seen the mama before. This was the first time I saw the mama in the game. But I saw his dad the last time. His dad was coaching this time, and then his dad said, man, and I'm just being, you know what, I ain't finna put them for but anyway. And that's why I said it'd be both parents too. It'd be both. Because a lot of these kids ain't as good as they folks think they are. You know what I'm saying? I tell you one thing about it. I ain't gonna never be. I might tell you a joke, but I won't tell you a lie, and I'm definitely not gonna tell my son one. My son need to work on his game. You know what I'm saying? You know, my son need to work on his game more. He ain't arrived. He's getting better, and I can see you. You look at the video, you can see the work showing up. But you always don't want them to think that they are better than they are. You don't even want them to think that they as good as they are. You know what I'm saying? It no matter how good, you don't want them to think they as good as they are. But everybody think they kid, man, is goddamn Ant-Man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the entitlement is crazy. And it's like, it's a lot of, and they go on both sides, man. Black kids, white kids, basketball, baseball, 7-on-7 tournaments, all that kind of shit. They entitled. They're disrespectful than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, they extremely disrespectful. Extremely disrespectful. Extremely. And I don't know, man. It's just it's crazy. But and that shit is like the cycle continues. So you get kids, man, coming out of high school. Boy from Michigan getting what, $10 million? He ain't threw a damn pass in college. He may not be able to read a damn defense. They don't know that. He may not be able to read a damn defense. You gave him $10 million. It's crazy. Nico was very average, in my opinion. And I said it all through the season last year. If he didn't overthrow so many of them damn wide open receivers, man, he would have had probably 8 more touchdowns and probably 1,000 more yards passing. He had so many overthrows, and these guys be running open. They be done ran from, like, we talking about people like Squirrel White and Dante. Dante Thornton just went to the damn combine. Dante Thornton 6'4", 210. He ran a 4.3 something, and Nico was overthrowing this motherfucker. But he won, man, $4 million. He won $4 million. Now we ain't even got to where Tennessee had the leading rusher in the SEC last year. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's who the best player on the offense was. Wasn't you? But you know, who gonna tell him? Like, who gonna tell him? And when you get to a particular point, you can't tell him, man. It's weird, man. It's weird. And actually, I agree. I have no disagreement with what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I see a lot of dads at these games, man. I see a lot of dads at these games. You know what I mean? A lot of them. And I see them standing there coaching and talking and coaching their sons. You know what I'm saying? And man, you see some crazy shit in youth sports, man. You see some crazy shit. Crazy shit. And that's kind of part of why I just don't want to fuck with it. I wanted to coach. I already know. Hey, man, like I said, Jake's playing on a team, man. All they kids, black man, everybody. I seen everybody that. If shit, out of the 9-10 teammates he had, I done seen 6-7 daddies. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, that shit going, it's coming from mom, it's coming from dad, it's coming from all directions. It's coming from coaches, it's coming from homeboys, it's coming from uncles, it's coming from everybody. You know what I mean? And that's why it takes, somebody has to be the voice of reason and keep these motherfuckers like on the straight. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody get out of sorts. And everybody think they better than they are. But everybody want to get their piece, and I get that too. But everybody want to, you know. Yeah. You know, I get it, man. I mean, I played baseball, man. Man, my son Christian played baseball out at Trussville. I'm talking about like early 2000s. Well, late 2000s, early 2010s. Wasn't a lot of us out there. I mean, it wasn't a lot of us out there. But I was out there, practice game. From T-ball up to baseball till he decided he didn't want to play anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's the blame can be distributed evenly with everybody, you know. And like I said, the kids gonna do what you let them do. If you stop letting them do the shit, they'll stop. You know, grown people the adults got to be the adults sometimes, man. And it's like they just refuse to do that. There's a refusal to adult in these spaces. And I wanted to get a team, man, but like I said, I know me. I remember, man, me and little Alex and talked about it a few times. But I told Alex, man, I don't know how to talk. I'm not gonna know how to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Except how I know how to talk. And same thing for the parents. I'm not gonna know how to talk because, man, I'm trying to win games, man. I ain't, you know. I mean, what the fuck we doing? You get what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck we doing? Yeah, that's why I said it's on everybody, man. Shit, me too. Boy, don't get me started on that. That is the weirdest relationship, man. Lord have mercy, boy. But I ain't gonna even like I don't want no issues. I love all y'all. You know what I'm saying? I do, and I know everybody doing the best they can, the best they know how, for the most part. But that shit do be facts. That shit do be facts, and we all see it. We all seen it. We all see it. We see it every day. We see it every day. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. It's all good, man. You know, just keep, man, doing the best you know how, and, man, seek wise counsel with your children, because, like they say, it take a village. It really do take a village. Mama and daddy, man. Mama is great when it's mom and daddy, but you know, mama, daddy, uncles, aunts, grandmama, granddaddy. You know what I'm saying? Family, friends, it take everybody, and I think that's where the part. I think that's what I feel like. That's what's missing. There's no that lack of community nowadays, man. Like, everybody is really like all about them, and that's it. Everybody going for self, and that's a recipe for failure, and that's why society is failing right now, because, man, there's a lack of community. There's a lack of willingness to help grow and breed the community, for the community to continue to exist throughout lifetime. And that's really, honestly, that's really here. That's really Americans, man. Our Western ways, man. That's why you a lot of Asian culture and you know, a lot of them cultures, man, they be like, man, they don't subscribe to that bullshit. They don't even want to hear it. And I can't blame them. That's why they keep us out. You know what I'm saying? That's why they try to keep Americans out. They don't respect us. They don't respect, man, how we move. They say, man, niggas don't have spines. They say they say a lot of shit. I ain't even going into it because I don't want to be offensive to anybody. But y'all know what they say. Some of it's true, some of it I agree with it, some of it I don't, you know, but you know, it's all grits and gravy, man. But the NIL shit is crazy. That's the long and short of that. The shit is crazy. That's for damn sure. So you got that going on. And then on top of that, after this happened, Nico's little brother, Madden, was committed to UCLA, changed his commitment to go to Arkansas like on signing day. Then he went in the portal and committed to UCLA like the next day. It is crazy, dog. It is crazy. It's wild times out here, man. Like, it's wild times, dog. I just like it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what? And the thing about that, right. Right, man. Right. Because man, yeah. Because after you raise this entitled prick, what and he don't get to where you think he gonna go, now he's just gonna be a fucking menace to society. You know what I'm saying? Um, for the most part. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, man. Look, there is a lack of everything with everything. You know what I'm saying? I love going to watch my kid play. You know what I'm saying? When he ain't playing, I'm there, man. We working on his game. I shoot, man, go out, man. I pull up, man, bring him home, man. I go out there in the yard and play him one-on-one. I teach him moves. You know what I'm saying? I taught him how to, he shoots left-handed because I taught him how to shoot left-handed. I'm not even left-handed. I taught him how to shoot left-handed. Jace is right-handed, but he shoots lefty. You know what I'm saying? He can drive with both hands. He can finish with both hands. I taught him that because nobody taught me that. And I'm saying that. And I'm saying this shit. And I grew up with my daddy every day of my life. My dad didn't teach me that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of my shit. We learn and grow. I taught him that. We bond over stuff like that. And see, when you can find a bond with your son, then you can teach them anything. You can teach them anything. They'll listen to Jace, listen to me about everything. He listened to me about damn near everything. Why is that playing? Nah, let's go here. But that's real, man. You know what I'm saying? That's real. When you can find that bond and you take a common interest in the things that they take a common interest in, they'll take interest in the things that you have an interest in. They'll listen to you and learn from you. But people don't be wanting to parent their kids anymore. You got so many motherfuckers want to be their kids' friends. Like I'm not, me and mine ain't getting up here and dancing on TikTok together. Like that's not our lane. Unless that's what I gotta do to bond with them. You know what I'm saying? But that ain't what we do. That's not what we do. I'd rather not do that. I don't, you know. But to each his own. To each his own. I'm your father. I'm your father. I'm gonna be your father at the beginning, the end of the day, and every time in the middle. You know. And you say, T, seeing this shit, man, no kids that better behave than minority kids whose parents are right. Bad as fuck, dog. Bad as fuck. Bad as fuck. And but you know, I grew up in that existence. You get what I'm saying? Like, even like when we went to school, right? When we moved to Birmingham, I went to WJ Christian. Now WJ Christian in 2025 ain't the same WJ Christian that it was in 1988, 1989. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this. I was the only black boy in my class for a couple years. It was only two of us in my grade. You know what I'm saying? I've seen that entitled bullshit firsthand, dog. I've seen it firsthand. I've seen me be shunned. You know what I'm saying? Like cast aside and all that kind of shit. I've seen it. I've lived it. I did that. You know what I'm saying? I've lived it. I've seen it. I know what that looked like. I know exactly who you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Everything now, they just let them do whatever the fuck they want to do, dog. I'm telling you, I can name some kids right now. Some of them still my friends on here, but I'm telling you, I wouldn't be lying. They know. They know, man. I'm telling you. Man, listen. That's bad as fuck because they can be. Because nobody's gonna not make them be. And you try to get them in school and the teacher try to reprimand them, and they mom and dad are coming up there every other motherfucking day, and they talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I seen it, bro. I seen it. So yeah, it's crazy though. It's crazy. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. So I don't know, man. But you know, it's all grits and gravy. So yeah, that's man. College sports, man, is kind of crazy. College sports kind of crazy right now. I don't know what the NIL. Look at it, NIL gonna end Cinderella's. Yeah, it already have. I don't even know why this up here. Come down. All right. Some NBA news. So the playoffs are going on. We all know that. I'm looking at the Lakers right now. Playing Minnesota. Minnesota beat us in game 1. Got out our ass, but we'll bounce back. Voice inside of me says, "This is my song." Excuse me. Verb pounds looking off. Greeted my fiends with assalamu alaikum. Y'all ever greeted y'all fiends with assalamu alaikum? When somebody can walk up to you to buy 8 ball, man, you tell them assalamu alaikum, my brother. Right, dog. What they be saying, man? $300, man. Hey, dog. Well, how about we take our sponsorship away from this, and we'll see how you deal with that. How about that? Bullshit, man. Be bullshit. Yeah, well, how about my comment? How about we take away our sponsorship? We take away our sponsorship for this team, and then we'll see what happens there. How about that? Fucked up, man. Teaching them how to be an asshole. Off the top, man. Motherfucker be having a first class seat to asshole city. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's like, man, like society going backwards, man, the wrong direction. And it's not a thing, man. All that shit, man. Names on the shirts. Banners on the field, names on the jerseys. You know what I'm saying? Keep the park grass green and free of weeds. You know what I'm saying? Dog. All that shit. All that type shit. By the trophies. Hey, I done seen it. First hand, man. Seen it all, dog. Seen it all. But and they do this shit, man, like with like no regard for that shit. Like they don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. That's the crazy part, man. They literally do not fucking care what you see or what you think. They don't give a fuck, man. So what do? Machine. Like literally nothing you can do, dog. You know what I mean? And they got the people eating out their hand, and they can do whatever the hell they want to do. So, crazy, crazy, man. But NBA wise, they say politics, crazy as fuck. Hey, they are, dog. Man, listen. I try my best to steer clear. You know what I'm saying? Like I was really like I said, when Christian played baseball out at Trussell, man, I saw that shit firsthand. Jace played in Avondale or Southside, so it wasn't. I mean, there's plenty of them out there, but it wasn't like Trussell. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? Like I really cannot stand it. I really cannot stand it. You know what I mean? We have a little bit more. And AAU ain't no better. You know what I'm saying? AAU basketball is the dregs. All this shit is just all this shit just ignorant as a motherfucker, man, to an extent. You know what I'm saying? And there's not really much you can do about it, man. It's part of it at this point. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I was like, I thought about getting a team a few times, man. I was like, man, I'd be to knock one of these. Somebody getting knocked out, a child or a parent. And I don't want to do that. You know, I don't want to do that. I don't know. Yeah, I agree, dog. I agree 100%. I agree. It's very much so that, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's all crazy to me, man. You know, I just I just try to put them in the best little spots. You know what I'm saying? At the time, that's what we were staying out that way. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I was staying in Irondale, which is right there. But they was staying in Trussville, so that's what we had him playing. It just made sense at the time. But yeah, it's definitely the redneckish. When you got rednecks with money, yikes. Oh my God, rednecks with money. Oh my God. Oh my Lord in heaven. Very strange. Very. So yeah, that's so anyway. And I hate to go off into that, man, but it's just all this is it's the beginning of the bullshit for them kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure. I'm sure. And no, not to get off in the political tangent, man. I'm really like usually I have with each president, I usually have like an idea of what the rhyme and reason is behind a lot of shit. I'm really like I'm dumbfounded. I'm dumbfounded at this point, man. I don't know what the rhyme or reason is, and I don't even think it's one at this particular point, man. I think a motherfucker just doing shit. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I've been dope. See the roses on my intro. Yeah. Anyway, playoffs going on in the NBA. Got a few series tied up at one. The Knicks and Pistons tied up at one. Shout out to the Pistons. Won their first playoff game since 2008, 2009. That's a long time. The Clippers and Nuggets tied at one. I wish both of them could lose. I think Indiana's up 2-0 on the Bucks at this particular point. The Lakers are playing right now. I know Boston is up. I know Cleveland is up. Right? Who am I missing? Golden State up on the Rockets. Kind of expected. 2-0 for OKC over Memphis, and them, but they didn't kick Memphis ass. I'm gonna say this though. I think Memphis win the next two. I think Memphis win the next two in Memphis. But Oklahoma City, man, got it they ass. The Lakers ain't tired yet. Nah, man, we still down. Well, we up in this game, but we down in the series. And until they win the game, the Lakers will come out there and let them go on a 22-3 run to take the lead into the fourth quarter, man. I'm telling you, I done seen them do it a lot of times. I can't understand it. But yeah. Man, Kawhi Leonard, man, I'm just waiting on him to get hurt. Because when he healthy, oh my God, he be unstoppable. A healthy Kawhi Leonard, and I'm saying this with all due respect. A healthy Kawhi Leonard is a problem, dog. Like a problem. That was my boy Debo texting me talking about. Hold on, what Bo told me, man. Where you at, Debo? He said, man, I don't know if you've been asked about it yet, but can you please speak on Paul George's stupidity and how he left the Clippers? How the Clippers got better after he left. Nigga left the Clips because he and Kawhi didn't pan out. Gold 76ers to a team with more often injured Embiid. Kawhi set out Olympics. Looks like his vintage self in the playoffs. PG and Joe have been eliminated on the IR since the All-Star break. That is crazy, man. Man, you know what's wrong with Joel Embiid just got one of them bodies, man. Joel Embiid got one of them bodies that it just don't hold up. Like he don't have any athleticism. So when he try to implement athleticism into his game, he get hurt because his body not built for his body. He's got a lot of skill. He's a great skill guy. He's an under the rim player. He is not, man, like you try to do too much, he have bad back, bad knee, like it's just not conducive to long-term success for him. So Embiid sucks. He sucks athletically. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Paul George made the wrong choice. He definitely made the wrong choice. So it's all good. NFL draft this week. What y'all think, man? So I'm almost 99.6% sure that Cam Ward is going to go number one. And after that, I'm not sure. Cleveland can take any of them. Cleveland need a quarterback. Cleveland need receivers. Cleveland need DB. Cleveland need pass rushers. That's all right there for them. But you can only pick one. Who do y'all think Cleveland takes? The Giants. They need Shedeur. Although they did sign Russ. They signed Russ and Jameis Wilson. I'm not sure what that is. You know what I mean? But they have them. And they very well could take Russ and yes, it is, man. It's what it is. Yeah. Anywho, Biden got like George Muir's son, dog. Now he got a Sam Bowie body, dog. He got a Sam Bowie. Man. He can't stay healthy. Sam Bowie got hurt every time he played, man. Bless his heart. I hate that. I'm not even being funny. I seriously hate that for bro. You know what I'm saying? Like he can't stay healthy. Can't stay healthy, man. All that talent can't stay healthy. And there's so many people like that. Derrick Rose, T-Mac, Brandon Roy, Penny Hardaway. You know what I'm saying? Like so many of them, man, has so much, man, potential, and they can't stay healthy. Embiid kind of falling in that pretense now. If you think different, man, let me know. But either way, I don't see it. I don't know. But yeah, it's crazy. Anywho, so what I did want to do, man, like I said, the draft is coming up. So I did want to talk about the draft. Mention that's coming up. So we got that part. What else is going on this week? Major League Baseball. I love baseball. We don't talk enough about baseball. So if y'all enjoy baseball talk, if y'all keep up, if y'all, you know what I'm saying, like let me know in the comments because I would love to talk more baseball. Like I said, we got the draft coming up. We got the playoffs going on. We got spring football going on. I think the Stallions are 3-1 at this time, man. They already three-peated. All right, are they gonna go 4-for-4? 4-4-4. 4-4-4 with the Stallions. So that's going on. Summertime quickly approaching, man. We got some great new stuff coming up, man. Here with DBIC. I haven't even. I posted one thing. I haven't posted a lot more, but I'm gonna show you. Ladies, man, if y'all didn't get y'all, man, Soho activewear outfits, man, I'm telling you, they going crazy. They going crazy. So I need 100 right now. Let me do my thing. Let me think about a new bat. The torpedo bats. Hell, they work when you hit the ball, but shit, them motherfuckers been missing here lately. I think that's genius though, and I don't. People be complaining anytime that you do something outside of the norm. Man, the man just found he was a physics major. They hired a physics major to make a bat. Like, which one of these bats would be the bat? You know what I'm saying? So what he did was put all the weight in the barrel. Made it a particular way where when you swing the bat, like 9 times out of 10, it's going to hit right there where that weight is being distributed. And it's jumping out the park, jumping out the bat and flying out the park. Genius to me. Smart. And that's where, people don't work smart, man. You can work hard, but work smart too. Be smart. That's smart. That's smart on the Yankees' behalf. That's smart on his behalf. I have a problem with it. Not me. Yeah. Sweet spot. Yeah. Sweet spot sweeter. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the weight clears. It was maybe a couple inches shorter than they require, so you got to go get that. But all good. But yeah, so it's Tuesday. We're coming up on the end of the show. I know I got started late. This won't be the norm any longer. We're really gonna designate the times for the days, and I'm thinking about 7:00. I'm thinking going from 7 to maybe 8:30. That's plenty of time to do our talk, man. Get our thing off, and then go on and do whatever we're gonna do with the rest of the day or the weekend. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we are with that. But like I said, I do appreciate y'all taking my, taking the time to, hop on here with me. I'll deliver my final word here. I just wanted to hear that song play out, because that's the shit. Please God, let me do my thing. So yeah, let's get ready to shut down the show for tonight. Great, good stuff, man. Always, man. I don't know why this keep playing. Like, stop playing with me. I ain't tell you to play this. You know what? Okay. But anyway, we're gonna get ready to shut it down. If y'all on here, man, please like and share. Please like, please share. We're gonna try to run it up again here this year. I definitely appreciate you all. I definitely appreciate you all. Don't be strangers. Shop DBIC1989.com. Follow at DBIC1989 on Instagram. Follow the Tuesdays and Thursdays. There's the information. Tues.and.thurs.podcast on IG. Tues_and_Thursday_ on X and Twitter. So get with your boy. Oh shit, I ain't mean it. Oh, we gonna let it ride. I ain't mean to play this. I did not mean to play this, but I'm gonna let it roll. Hey, if you know like I know, from Peachtree to Bankhead, the girlies are watching. You had to be outside in the late 90s for this. Tonight's the night, and it feels so right. And it ain't cold outside. Let's go out so we can fly. 'Cause it's choked out Saturday night. Y'all ain't never had no choked out Saturday night riding through the A. The real A, not this one. Not this one that's out now. You had to go to the A, man, late 90s, early 2000s. The real A. Really to about 2010, 2011. Hey, 'cause it's this is my song. Choked out. I was finna give a final word, but I just want to let this ride. This is gonna be the final word. Just take this in for a minute, y'all. This just groove for a minute. You know, like I know. Like and share. Share this with your people. Hey, girlies are watching. Hey, what? Let's go. Hey, keep working, man. My final word, man. Keep your head up. I go through stuff, man. Keep a prayer, man. First of all, let me say this. I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna come back to this, man. Say a prayer for my boy Richard, man. I didn't do the show last week, with out of concerns for him. And I'm not gonna go any further than that, but just keep my boy in prayer. Thank you in advance for that. And just continue, man, to continue to be your authentic self, man. Continue to be your authentic self. Authenticity has really been the focal point of a lot of things here in the last week. But when you real, your authenticity can't ever be checked. Just like it's on Louis Vuitton and Gucci and all this other stuff, man. Your authenticity, man, ain't it? Hey, your chin being checked. You know what I'm saying? Your G code, your G pass ain't looking kind of funny in the light. But like I say, man, when you remain your authentic self, when you remain real, and nobody can ever, man, take that away from you or play you any other way besides that. So maintain your authenticity, be, man, 100% yourself, and stay fly, stay going for it, man. We all going for it, and I'm gonna say this too, and I'm gonna expound on this a little bit more, man. Attract your dreams. That's gonna be my new man. Attract your dreams, man. We gotta understand how the law of attraction works. Um, Attract what you want to have. When you wanted to get at a girl when you were younger, you made yourself attractive to her. And say, man, a boxer, if they want to be a heavyweight champ, they go out here and knock people out, and they attract the people that they want to see them by getting out here, man, and handling business. So handle the business and attract that attention that you want. Attract that dream that you want, and it'll come to you. You know what I mean? So with that said, I want everybody to lay low, take it slow, watch the show every Tuesday and Thursday with your boy Third Lawson. We're gonna once again let this keep playing. Too nice tonight. And again, I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. And I certainly hope, man, everything works out with y'all life, man. Stay up, man. Stay blessed. Hold on. Give me a second. I placed an order saying that you sent a link. No, it was a pre-order. Okay. Got some business to handle. Give me a second. Hold on. Good night, guys. And it ain't cold outside. Let's go out so we can fly. 'Cause it's such a